Hey there, it's Marnie Homer and I am from Tall Poppies Rising. Today, we're going to be talking about discussing relationship problems with family. Now, sometimes when things aren't going very well in our relationship, the one thing that we need to do is we need to reach out and we need to talk to other people. Being a woman, I actually know this is actually something that we actually really need to do. See, as gatherers, we are responsible for working out where all the good berries are. And when a berry goes bad or you find some poisonous berries, it's actually our responsibility to go out there and tell other gatherers the exact location of the poison berry bush. So, discussing relationship problems with family could be the one thing that you really need to do. It could also be the one thing that you should never do. Sometimes family can be biased towards one of the members being discussed. Take, for example, a son who was talking to his mother about the relationship. You all know about the mother-in-laws, right? Well, perhaps she's not terribly happy about the choice he's made for his wife, and so being able to give fair advice may not be possible. Also, discussing relationship problems with family can actually cause tensions that may not have been there in the first place. Being invested in the relationship because they are family, they might have very, very strong emotional ties to certain events and certain things that have happened. And so this could actually stop them from being able to give that weighted advice that you want. So the best thing you can do, other than discussing relationship problems with family, is to go out there and actually find an independent source that can actually help you with this. This could be someone that neither your partner or you even know. A classic example of that would be working with myself and the Tall Poppies Rising team. We would work with you and we would help you work out exactly what the problems were that were holding you back from having the relationship that you absolutely wanted. And we'd work with you on the tools that you would need to help you get the results that you truly were looking for. So this may be a much better solution for you rather than discussing relationship problems with family. By working with us and removing your negative emotions such as anger, sadness, fear, hurt, and guilt, and also taking care of those negative limiting beliefs you might have, such as I'm not good enough or I'm not worthy, we could really work with you and actually help you to work out exactly what it is that you could do in yourself to actually make the improvements needed in your relationship. Take, for example, I had recently had a man who had lost the intimacy in his relationship for over 10 years. Look, as far as he could see, he had done all that he could to get the relationship back to where he wanted it to be, and he felt like he'd done everything he could do. He knew though that his partner was not happy and hadn't been for many years, and yet he just didn't know what he could do about that. He thought of discussing relationship problems with family, but he knew that she'd never actually really been that accepted by his family and decided against doing this. When he did some work on himself, what he discovered was that the actual problem was that he hadn't stepped up for his wife when she needed him, and this is what caused the relationship breakdown. You can bet your bottom dollar the very next time this man's wife needed him to be there for her, he was. He stood his ground in a situation where she was being ill-treated, and he became her hero once more. See, here's the thing, guys. Us girls need to know you are going to be there to fight the tiger that's always waiting behind the door. So before discussing relationship problems with family, my advice is to take a look at yourself and see what you can do to make a difference in the relationship first. Okay? NLP will change your world, and so will the Tall Poppies team if you let them. Change your mindset, change your life.